Hiking through the forest is an activity that's enjoyed by many. It's relaxing and it can make you appreciate the small things in life. In fact, science research and daily science announce that spending time outside is good for you, and that living close to nature has a wide range of health benefits. That's of course as long as you don't run into anything mysterious. For years now, stories have been told of mysterious creatures living in the dense forest regions of our planet, and that every so often hikers come into contact with them. There's a variety of different locations that are said to house these mysterious creatures. North America has the well-known Bigfoot, a large bipedal humanoid that's allegedly been encountered by humans for thousands of years, while Indonesia has the Orang Pendek, a humanoid-looking creature that's said to resemble that of a prehistoric human. Recently, an individual on Reddit by the name of Ms. Robin Hood captured a mysterious photograph while hiking with their dog. They said that they often walk through this area with their dog, but that this time something seemed off. They managed to snap a photograph and post it online, noting that this thing was much taller than they were. They said the following: "It's strange because a couple of times while I've walked past this tree, I've seen something in the corner of my eye, and I look at the tree with a strange feeling, but yesterday it was different." Some who saw the image pointed out that the trees in the background looked strange, and suggested that the creature in the image was a Bigfoot, a creature that researchers have said bends and breaks branches. Another said this a really clear photograph of something strange, and that this could be the real deal. As of right now, the original poster said they plan to go back, and hope they can find out what this thing was. While many reports suggest the creatures are hostile, there is also numerous reports that suggest a more gentle nature. A vile stench is often said to precede them, as well as tree knocking, screams, or even revealing themselves briefly before vanishing. Despite giving humans signs of their presence, they have still managed to evade human contact for thousands of years, ever since the first reported sightings. Though numerous signs are often reported before Bigfoot sightings, UFO phenomena is one of the most common. It's estimated that around 20% of all Bigfoot sightings coincide with unidentified flying objects. One account of a UFO and Bigfoot originates from 1888, and this was a meeting between cattle ranchers and a group of Native Americans, and it happened in Northern California. The natives had described 3 crazy bears that came down from the sky, and this was in a small craft. The craft left the creatures in the woods before flying off. Another report was made by a woman, and this was in Ohio back in 1973. The mother and daughter were both asleep, when around midnight a beam of light came down from an umbrella-shaped craft. Upon seeing why the light was shining in the woods, they noticed greyish beings walking towards the beam. Within a short amount of time, both the beings and craft had disappeared. The Central Intelligence Agency also investigated a report of a Bigfoot and UFO, and this was at Pennsylvania, and it happened on July 31st, 1966. The report was filed alongside thousands of other UFO reports, as part of the infamous Project Bluebird. 4 tourists from New York were visiting the popular destination when their car became stuck in the sand after a day of relaxing on the beach. Gerald LeBel was one of the 4 and was sent to call for a tow truck. The other 3 stayed in the car and waited for help until around 10 PM when a police patrol car stopped to see if the group were okay. The group were told that a tow truck was on the way, and so the police officers said they would call back within the hour to ensure that they'd managed to pull their car free. After approximately 35 minutes the police returned, only to be told by one of the members that they just witnessed something strange hovering above the woods. The officers, along with Douglas Tibbetts, went out into the woods to investigate what they'd seen. The remaining 2 members of the group stayed with the car until the others returned. The officers and Tibbetts managed to walk roughly 300 yards from the car, before they heard the car's horn, which caused them to turn around and hurry back to the car. As soon as they arrived, the two women who had left with the car were visibly shaken, claiming that they just witnessed a dark figure, larger than a man, with a big head and wide shoulders, no hands or face visible, and it appeared that its back was turned. The creature was also heard to be scratching the car's roof, before one of the members had sounded the horn, which scared the creature away. Investigators later dismissed the report as being a raccoon, but the witnesses were offended by this, stating that they know the difference between a raccoon and a large humanoid. Another mysterious creature is that of the orang pendek. The orang pendek is said to be a two-legged ape that lives in the western islands of Indonesia. It's been cited by the locals around the island, and also by foreign researchers. Orang pendek is Indonesian for the short one, and it's proposed to be a species of primates that has not yet been discovered, possibly belonging to the genus Homo. Over time, so many people have reported seeing the creature, including travelers, natives and researchers, that many have gone looking for the cryptid, or accidentally saw it by chance. Orang pendek's most common features that have been confirmed by the many sightings include a standing height of 2 to 5 feet, moving on 2 legs like humans do, and having grey or golden brown fur. The strangest observation is that these creatures have facial features that are more human-like than monkeys, which has resulted in the belief that the orang pendek could be a distant long human cousin, possibly with a common ancestor. From what the locals of Indonesia say, the orang pendek has high intelligence and can hide from being detected while watching people, making them fear it for its clever nature. So what do you make of this interesting photograph? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.